questions? That's better, but light. I've got one for Ming. Did you say $100 a square foot for the building? Crikey. Must be mates rates.
Well, they beat it out. That's even already normally for higher budget for a lot of Chinese companies. And yeah, it's only like 1/3 of the US budget.
Yeah. Impressive. Any other questions? One down the right.
On the Islamic tradition, certainly the projects you see here in Dubai do not represent much of that in the high-rise buildings, although most of them have been designed by Western architects. Has there been any interest in any developers in looking at that as a new model to use to sell in this market?
I couldn't get the question.
The question was for the developers to...
Currently, in the products we've seen in Dubai here as a first-time visitor, most of them have a more traditional Western look, as you pointed out, and many of them have been designed by Western architects. Has there been any interest expressed by the Dubai developers in looking at the type of model that you gave us with a more Islamic traditional look that would be more energy efficient? Has anyone expressed an interest in that as a developer?
Actually, I have no idea. This was the purpose of my presentation, to expect that some other people is going to consider this kind of thought, like I do. So during this conference, actually, I didn't see any speaker or developer that share same ideas, but hopefully it's going to, because as I said in my presentation, this high-rise idea is blooming, it's incredibly fast in Dubai, and it has to, they have to have this connection between their traditional way of living to the contemporary in architecture. Otherwise, I don't think they can feel comfortable in their own apartments. So it's very important, actually.
Question down the back on the left.
Thanks. First, I want to commend you for taking the risk in this sort of environment with all these colleagues to propose a tower like that with that analysis and synthesis of Middle Eastern culture into a tower. But the main question I wanted to ask you about was, in terms of its sort of idealized form, did you consider it's multi-directional, and was there a way to orient it more in relation to the sun, that each side wouldn't necessarily be treated the same way?
Yeah, this is actually our next step. So we were in this design, I was just wondering, with simple design, how much we can save. And cooling load was the first goal for us to, for reduction. And now, actually, I have another scheme that on that one I'm working on. For each facade, what would be the difference? And only by design how much we can save. So for the next conference, I can show you the results. I'm still working on it.
Time for a final question. Okay, thank you to our speakers. It was a very good last session. If you'd like to join Anthony and David next door for the closing remarks. Thank you.